guys, and welcome to my YouTube channel. Happy Sunday if you're watching this on a beautiful Sunday, or happy day whenever you're watching this. Today's video is going to be about the Jack Kent Cooke Scholarship. I will give a little bit of background on the scholarship overall, from middle school to the transfer scholarship. However, I would just want to warn you right now that this video will focus on the transfer scholarship. So, although I will cover the different scholarships, if you're not interested in the transfer scholarship, I don't want to be wasting your time. So, if you see me looking down, I am looking at my computer. My new MacBook. If you wanna, I'm gonna link the video, my unboxing video right up here. If you guys are interested. So, starting with the Jack Kent Cooke Scholarship, I actually separated on my computer with the intro, kind of my experience, what was in my application in case they keep it the same, and yeah, and over just like an overview of the scholarship. Well, the Jack Kent Cooke Foundation is the largest scholarship provider in the U.S. It offers the largest scholarship in the U.S., as I said, also comprehensive counseling and other support services to students from 8th grade to graduate school. Let's go straight forward to the scholarship information. The Jack Kent Cooke Foundation awards multiple scholarships per year. The Cooke Young Scholars Program, it serves students from 8th grade through high school with financial need who have earned all or mostly A's from 6th grade. The program has provided $21.7 million to help fund summer enrichment programs, extracurricular activities, educational travel, purchases of computers and other technology. It also provides individualized counseling to set academic goals, guidance on applying to colleges, and in the cost of attending private and public high schools for 817 young scholars since 2001. Next, the Cooke College Scholarship Program provides undergraduate scholarships to high school seniors with financial need. The scholarships are available to 12th graders who have earned a cumulative ungraded grade point average of at least 3.5, along with a minimum SAT combined critical reading and math scores of at least 1200, or a minimum ACT score of 26. The Cooke Foundation has selected 622 college scholars since 2006 and awarded $22.8 million in scholarship support. Now, the one we're actually going to be focusing on today is the Cooke Undergraduate Transfer Scholarship Program. It enables top community college students with financial need to complete their bachelor's degree by transferring to a four-year university. Scholarships are available to current community college students or recent alumni who have earned a grade point average of 3.5 or average. The Cooke Scholarship offers $40,000 per year for up to 3 years, and which total $120,000. And as I said, it is open to community college students, and I also believe students from trade schools. I'm not sure. Now, there's also two other scholarships. And those two scholarships that I will be talking about next are available to previous Jack Kent Cooke winners. For example, if you won the transfer scholarship, that means you're eligible to apply for the graduate scholarship and the international awards. So starting with the graduate scholarship, it has totaled in $67.8 million for 673 students since 2002. In 2010, the award became available only to recipients of the Cooke College scholarships and Cooke Undergraduate Transfer Scholarship. So that decision was only made in 2010. I believe the award is $50,000 per year for up to 4 years to get your graduate degree, whether that's a master's or any other degree that's above an undergraduate one. Now we also have the Cooke International Awards at Oxford and Cambridge universities. They are scholarships of up to $85,000 a year for a Cooke scholar with a financial need who has already received a bachelor's degree. The awards enable a scholar to pursue a graduate degree at Lincoln or Brasenose College at the University of Oxford or Clare College at the University of Cambridge, all in the United Kingdom. This program was launched in 2015 and expanded in 2016. As I said, for the purpose of this video, we are going to focus only on the Cooke Undergraduate Transfer Scholarship. I wanted to give a background of the different scholarships that are available, especially like if you do get the transfer scholarship, there are other scholarships that will only be open to you. So it is really important to apply if you are a community college student, or if you're not, like if you're just in high school and you can apply for the college scholarship, or yeah, and once you become a Cooke scholar, you have even more opportunities to apply to other scholarships. Now, as you guys may know, if you've been watching my videos, I attended community college before transferring to my 4-year school, so I did apply for the Cooke Scholarship. I was only a semi-finalist, so I did not essentially get it. However, I'm still very proud of myself for being a semi-finalist, because out of like thousands of applications, like there's about like 1,000, maybe like 1,500 people who actually make it to the next step. Now the applications open in August, like August 1st. So if you have not started your application, you should definitely get on that, like start as soon as possible. The application process, as I remember, it was very straightforward. It was kind of almost like a college application. It's on the Common App. I'm not sure if it's on another college application platform such as the Coalition. The application was made up of a number of short essays and like with different questions asking you what do you want to do, like why. Actually, I'm just gonna read exactly what I wrote. The first one was tell about yourself and your circumstances. Then what excites you about being a Cooke scholar? Number 3, how do you demonstrate their motto, which is think big, work hard, achieve. Number 4, recount an academic pursuit or internship listed on your resume and what you learned. Number 5, why you listed the 4-year schools you want to transfer to. Number 6, why your major. And number 7, a narrative autobiography. I would also mention that the narrative biography is the longest answer you're gonna have to give. I believe it's 500 words. The 6 previous ones are only about 500 characters, or some are even shorter. So like you only have a couple of sentences to make your mark, essentially, to convince them to give you that scholarship. So it's very important to start working on them like now, if you have not already started, like around like August 1st or even earlier. One thing that you can do if you're not eligible to apply this year but next year, you can start working on it. I would say maybe in the summer, like the summer before you have to apply, such as I know the application actually opens on the 1st of August. You could start working on it as early as May. By that I mean you can find a friend or go back to this video, because I listed all the questions that I had. Just in case they changed their questions, you can ask a friend who has recently applied and who have a more recent version of the application. Just ask them what were the questions. They don't have to give you their answer if they don't want to. That's pretty confidential. People can get really personal. I know I did. However, you can just ask them for the questions and just start working on them as early as possible. I know that the questions are really short, like 500 characters, like a couple of sentences. That just puts a lot of pressure because you just have to say what you have to say quickly. Like you cannot be wasting time adding words that don't need to be there. If that makes sense. Yeah. As for the other materials that you have to submit, I know you have to submit an official transcript. I just sent mine to the Common App, and they received it. I believe 2 letters of recommendation are required, and you can always have more. Yeah, I did 3 letters of recommendation. Um, and also there was a section in the Common App where they asked about your income and your family's income, which makes sense since this scholarship is open to students with financial need. Um, the application this opened on August 1st, as I said, but it closes January 6th, 2021. Mine actually closed in November, so you guys, if you're applying this year, you have a lot more time to prepare your application, which is honestly great. Um, yeah, as I said, work on your essays as soon as possible. Have your friends, have professors read them, and make sure you choose professors who know you well and who you know will say good things about you. Because I did waive my rights for my recommendations, and you may too. And even if you don't waive your rights for recommendation, like when you do find out that the professor did not put you in the best light, you're not gonna have to find another professor. I think you should find the best people like firsthand already, and just be sure that they will say the best things about you. Also, like, don't choose anyone because it looks good. Like, don't choose anyone because of a title, like a senator that you may have interned for, I don't know, for like a I don't know, for like a month or a semester, who doesn't know you at all, who will just give you a generic letter of recommendation. And that's something I would say to anybody applying for anything, whether it's college, whether it's for application or just for an internship. I don't know, like, don't get someone because it just looks good or sounds good. You want somebody who will give a detailed explanation about why you deserve a scholarship, why you were a good student, or why you were a good intern, basically. If you are just the semifinalist like I was, as soon as you get that email that you were semifinalist, you can put that on your resume because it does look good on your resume. You can inform schools that you are a semi-finalist, and that does help you, I believe. I've covered pretty much everything I could cover in this video. This video is pretty short. However, I just wanted to give out the information as soon as possible because the application did open on August 1st. So you want to get working on it. I know even though you only have until January 6th, you will close your eyes, open them, and it will be January 5th. And you have to submit the application the next day. So start working on them as soon as possible. Start working on all your short essays. Find your professors. Um, you still have one more semester if you think about it to get the best grades. And if you already have a good GPA, maintain it. Work to maintain your GPA. Write your essays, find the letters of recommendation, and be authentic. I know it sounds kind of cliche, but really, they're reading thousands of applications. You want them to know you. You want them to read your essay and just know who you are. And if you don't make it to the semifinalist, even if you do make it and you don't get it, don't worry about it. You just shoot it your shot. There's no guarantee that you will get it. I put my heart and soul into my application. I remember I had my English professor read my essays. I read them before, like I made tons and tons of corrections, But don't think about that too much. Don't think about that in the beginning, because if you do think about how slim your chances are of getting it, you will be discouraged. So do your best, put your best put your best foot forward, and just hope for the best, and hopefully you're one of the 50 to 100 students who get it next year. So yeah, so thank you for watching this video. I'll see you guys next Sunday. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you guys soon. Happy Sunday.